Okay, bingo has just started, so we're gonna go to the hub and grab a splash. If you want bingo splashes too, just join the Discord, link in the description. They're free, there's no cost, and it just makes bingo easier. Okay, so we got the bingo splash, and we already have the first bingo goal complete. So we've swapped hub, and we're now in a smaller lobby so we can farm some wheat. We're just gonna farm wheat for a little bit just so we can have enough coins to get some tools. Okay, so I've enchanted all my tools. I just got splashed with grand experience bottles. And now I'm gonna visit my own island and eat all the cakes. So the reason why I want to do this is ferocity. I mean, you should do this anyway just to get better effects starting out on a profile. But the main reason for this is for the extra 2 ferocity. That will come in use with another bingo goal later. Now we're just going to mine sand until we're mining level 5. And then we can go to the deep caverns. And there we go. And now I'm just going to mine enough gold to quickly get a cleaver. And there's the cleaver recipe. So now I can quickly make a cleaver, and this will be our main weapon for a while. I'm going to go ahead and enchant this first, and then once I'm back, I'm going to start progressing my way into the Dwarven mines. We just got enchanting level 10, so what we're going to now do is craft the experimental table. And now we're going to go back to the island, place this down, and start playing the experimental table. So the reason we're doing this is for the money. You get a lot of money from leveling up, and there we go. That puts 250k in my purse. After enchanting your tools and weapons, make your way down to the deep caverns and start mining lapis. You're going to mine lapis in between the quarry and the top of the mine. Mine it until you have 10 enchanted lapis. And then make your way down to the pigman's den. The best place to mine redstone is in between the pigman's den and the emerald slimes. And you're going to want to do this until you have 10 enchanted redstone as well. After doing that, you're going to warp gold, and in this first room here, you're going to mine coal until you have 10 enchanted coal. And hopefully you don't see any idiots like this guy. After doing all of that, warp desert and continue to mine sand until mining level 12. After mining sand until mining level 12, you can warp deep again, and then you need to talk to Rye and give all the resources to the NPC. I do need to make my way down here first though. So I'll quickly do that now. And we're now in the Obsidian Sanctuary. I'm going to mine some diamonds while I'm here just to get a pickaxe. And here's the NPC. So you want to give all the resources and then you unlock Heart of the Mountain. We're going to start off by instantly getting mining speed. And I need to buy a fractured mithril pickaxe. So I am going to do commissions here until Heart of the Mountain tier 3. And that is because I do want to get into the crystal hollows so I can farm 50,000 mithril powder easily. But also there is a pet goal, and I do believe I'm going to need the armadillo egg. And that is only obtained in crystal hollows. So it's time to do some commissions. After buying Rosetta's armor and putting growth and protection on and reforging it, I got the healthy goal completed. So now what I'm going to do is just focus on getting Heart of the Mountain free. I also have set up a few chicken minions on the island so I can get 10,000 collection. That is going to be useful for the pet goal. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time and I ended up getting combat level 12. I did this by killing ice walkers. I also completed the warrior goal because I obtained level 10 in the combat skill. And I was very lucky enough to get a legendary rat pet from killing rats in the hub. Now this didn't take long at all, but it is RNG, so it could take you a while if you do end up killing rats. But now we're going to go into the end. What I want to do is get a full set of ender armor and come back to the Dwarven mines. And I want to kill 100 goblins for a commission, but also there is a goal where I need to spawn a golden goblin, so I'm going to be aiming to get that goal complete too. So we're now in the end, and we're going to start off the Lone Adventurer quest. All we need to do is kill 5 endermen, and once we've done that, we can buy the Void Sword for 200 coins. We have killed the 5 endermen, and we're now buying the Void Sword. And now we're going to enchant this to make things a little easier. Enchanted our sword and reforged it, and have our armor already on Fierce. We're going to kill endermen until I get a full set of ender armor. Okay, that didn't take long at all. I'm already in full ender armor. So what I'm going to do now is kill goblins in the Dwarven mines. But also, because I have full ender armor, I can keep killing endermen until I get 3.5 million in the bank. Okay, so I just got the ferocity goal complete. And that's because someone placed an SOS flare down which gives ferocity. Now the way you get this gold done is by eating the sentry cakes at my island, but also buying a dirty bottle from the blacksmith. Not the blacksmith itself, but in the same location, there's another NPC that sells reforges. Now I'm also going to throw 3 eggs and see if I get a golden goblin. I didn't, so I'm going to have to keep killing these until I do. There is the golden goblin. Now I just need to kill it. And there's the commission complete too. That didn't take too long. It was probably around 5 to 10 minutes tops. But I also heard that you can get the gold complete by just mining mithril. But that is a glitch and I'm not sure if it still works. After doing commissions for around 4 hours, I'm finally getting into the Crystal Hollows. I'm about to claim my last commission. And there is Heart of the Mountain tier 3. So I'll come back once I'm in the Crystal Hollows. Okay, we are now in the Crystal Nucleus. And basically what we're going to do here is just run around the Crystal Hollows and look for structures. And most structures do have chests. So I'm going to be opening the chests in hope to get mithril powder. And I need quite a bit of mithril powder, 50,000 in total. I know I have at least over 10k. So I have about 14,600. So I need another 35,400 mithril powder. Now this is going to take a decent amount of time. I'm expecting at least an hour. So for example, we found one structure and there's the chest right here. And we're hoping for mithril powder. And we got 226 mithril powder. Okay, so we're about to have the gold complete. There we go. That is 50,000 mithril powder collected. I ended up getting daily powder so I could just wait until 2 times powder was active to get the gold complete. Okay, we're now in the dungeon hub and we're going to be doing the dungeon race. So we're going to click the NPC and after his dialogue, we're going to start the race. So once you get into the select race screen, the best race to go for is the giant mushroom and then you want to click anything. And pearls do make this 100 times easier, so I do recommend that. Start the race and once you've done that, just follow the path it gives you. You will see arrow particles showing you which direction to go, or just follow the mushrooms. And once you see this big mushroom, you're going to pearl up here, and once you pearled up here, you'll see finish race. Get on the pressure plate, throw a pearl up, talk to the NPC, then start the race again. Now, once you've done that, you will end up at the pressure plate again, and just keep doing the same thing, until you have the cat talisman. And this should be the bingo goal complete. There we go. And now I'm in the barn, and what I'm going to be doing here is taking out my cleaver and killing cows. I need to kill cows so I can get leather collection free to craft a small backpack for the bingo goal. Okay, we ended up getting the small backpack recipe. So what we can do now is craft the backpack just like that. And there's the bingo goal complete. The next goal we're going to complete is the fairy soul goal. This one isn't hard at all, but also I'm not going to show myself doing them just because there's no need to. Fairy souls are very easy to get. I'm on Badlion Client, and Badlion Client shows the waypoints of all the fairy souls, as you can see here. And when I click them, the waypoint goes away. So this is all I'm going to do. And that is the fairy soul goal completed. The next goal I'm going to complete is the unique outfits. And I already have 3, so I only need 9 more. I have gone ahead and put all my armor sets in the wardrobe. So first off, we have the Ender armor set. We have a Rosetta set, Goblin set, Leaflet set, just a regular iron set that we bought from Rosetta, a golden set, chainmail set that we bought from the Iron Forger and the gold mines, farm suit set just made with 24 hay bales, pumpkin set which is obviously just 24 pumpkin, cactus set, mushroom set, and lastly the leather set, and this should be the goal complete. There we go, the bingo goal is now complete. The next goal we're going to be trying to complete is consume a mushed glowy tonic potion. For this we need to go to the desert and go all the way down to the bottom and enter the glowing mushroom caves. That is where we'll find Moby, and then we need to start his quest. The NPC is here. My coords are at the top of the screen if you need to see them. I'm not going to show all the progress of me doing this quest because it is very easy. You just need to find glowing mushrooms. And I have a mod on Badline that shows me the outline of the glowing mushrooms. Already got the first 8. It took like 10 seconds. So now I need to do a tiny bit of fishing to fill up the chum bucket. But what you can do is get someone to place chum for you instead. I will be back once I've finished the quest though. After giving Moby the full chum bucket, you have access to the full shop. And for the mushy glowy tonic potion, you need 8 full chum buckets and 10 glowing mushrooms. For 1 bucket, you need 8 glowing mushrooms. So you're going to need 1 stack and 10 glowing mushrooms in total, and then you need to fill them all up, and then you can get the potion. So I'll be back once I've done all of that. That is all the buckets I need, and now I can buy the mushy glowy tonic, and now all I need to do is consume it, and there's the bingo go complete. So now what I want to do is start the garden. So to start the garden, you want to click the stranger, and after the dialogue ends, you want to help her out, and then you're going to sit through the tutorial. Now the tutorial is very easy, there's nothing to it, you just need a shovel, pickaxe, and an axe, and that's pretty much it. Just follow the tutorial, and then once that's done, carry on watching the video. After completing Sam's tutorial of the garden, I've served my first visitor. I also got a green bandana from Jerry, which was pretty surprising. It's not worth too much, but it's still a pretty cool drop to get. So I'm going to go ahead and farm some carrots in the hub so we can plant them on the garden. I'm going to farm carrots for a tiny bit just until we get garden level 3, and then I'm going to plant potatoes down. So it has been a little bit of time, and we're about to get another bingo goal complete. There is the rock pet. We do need to equip it first though to get the goal. There we go. And remember to swap back to bingo. Now I'm back on my island, and the reason for this is because I made a farm. So the chickens get pushed onto a hopper, and then the eggs get put in the chest. Now what I'm trying to do here is craft as many pets as I can for the pet goal. So currently I have 3 pets. I'm just going to take out 1 pet for convenience. So I have 3 pets so far. I'm going to take a couple of eggs just so I can make 2 more pets. The first pet we're going to be making is a chicken pet. There we go. Now we're going to be crafting a Jerry pet. So that's another one. And you basically have to craft it with Move Jerry. So what you want to do is click on it. You click Move Jerry, put the item in a chest or ender chest or backpack, and then click Move again. You want to keep doing this because you're going to notice if you have multiple on you at one time, it won't give you any more. And if you place them, they all disappear. Now we're going to get a bee pet for 2 blocks of gold and 2 blocks of coal and 5k coins. That's now 6 pets. Now we're in the spider's den, and what I want to do here is get the grandma wolf pet. This is a very easy pet to get. All I need to do is talk to the grandma wolf. Okay, and now we should have the grandma wolf pet. There it is. Now there's a few more pets that we can craft, but before we can do that, we need to make sure that we get the eggs first. So I'm going to leave my ult on my island AFK in it. And while that's AFK, I'm going to go to the garden and get another goal done. So we're now in the garden, and this visitor here will give us 30 copper for 2 compost. Now, the way you get this visitor is by going to /warp forge. And when you're here, you just want to walk forward. And then you will see the NPC over here. Once he loads in, there he is. You just want to talk to him and then go back to the garden. And then you'll have him unlocked. Now, I already have 2 compost here. So I'm going to go ahead and complete the trade instantly. There we go, 30 copper. And we instantly got the visitor again too, so we can get more copper if we need. But what we're going to do now is buy a advanced gardening hoe. Now the reason we want this is for the replenish. We're going to be farming potatoes so we can get a hot potato buck. We do need to quickly put harvesting on this though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now that we've put harvesting on the hoe, we can farm all of our potatoes. We need to get to potato collection 50 so we can get a hot potato buck, and that'll be the bingo go complete. Okay, and that is the hot potato buck recipe. Now we can craft it. We just need to get some paper. We're going to buy some sugarcane from the farm merchant, craft that into paper, and now we're going to craft an enchanted baked potato, and now we can craft the hot potato buck, which will give us the bingo goal. Now there is another goal I want to complete, and that is get a bronze medal in a competition. So what we're going to do is farm mushrooms in the mushroom desert. I do have silk touch on my axe to make this a million times easier, but getting bronze shouldn't be hard at all. I was not recording, but I just completed the bronze medal bingo goal, and I also just crafted a rabbit pet. Rabbit pet is unlocked at Raw Rabbit 2. And it only requires a stack of raw rabbit to craft and an enchanted egg. And now we're going to go ahead and start dungeons. Now I am going to get carried in dungeons because I just don't want to play Party Finder. If you do end up playing Party Finder, good luck. People just don't know what they're doing in the lower floors, and I don't feel like losing brain cells today. Okay, there we go. That is floor 2 done. Okay, I just got the bingo go complete. I opened the emerald dungeon chest. Now I am going to quickly get the skill average go done. And there it is. We only have 3 goes left. I need to obtain 4 more pets. I need to get string collection. And I need to store 3.5 million coins in the bank. We're going to go ahead and complete the pet go now. I need 4 pets and I'm about to craft 3. And then I need to obtain the last one. So I ended up putting a pig minion down before I got off last night. So that's why I have so much raw pork. And then I ended up mining end nodes in the end for enchanted end stone, and then I mined cobblestone at the ice walker bridge here. So I'm going to go ahead and craft the pig pet first, and now the silverfish pet, and lastly the endermite pet, and now I just need one more pet. I do have a texture pack that makes end nodes a lot easier to see, just like this. I will put that in the description just in case any of you want to use it. But for our last pet, what we're going to do is just kill enderman until we get any rarity enderman pet. There is the enderman pet. This will get the goal complete. Now we only have 2 goals left. We need to store 3.5 million and we're pretty close to that. And we need quite a bit of string collection. Now for string collection I have just put a load of minions down. But the way to do this is to just manually kill spiders. Also, when doing the pet goals, make sure to go to the traveling zoos. The traveling zoos are just a really easy place for more pets. Also, Diana is mayor in 3 days. And you can buy a griffin pet if you need to. Currently, I'm just working on getting enough money for the bank goal. And this should do it. There we go. Now we just need one more goal to complete, and that is the reach 60,000 string collection. So again, you can either do this with minions or you can kill spiders manually, but I'm just going to leave it to minions. If you do get this goal done by minions too, you can use tasty cheese as fuel. It gives 2 times drops for 1 hour and it's farmed very easily. All you have to do is kill rats in the hub to get it. But this is the end of the bingo guide. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.